It's 126 Cressingham in Powell, Ohio. Very serious sound. Sounds like a very serious house. Cressingham Lane. Cressingham. Nice. The turf areas, they did a good job on it. Grand piano. It's nice and useless. Nice built-ins. It's so funny. This is a decent house. You want to see like something? This is like a custom built. It's kind of like McMansion, and I just want to like show you options, okay? Just so I can highlight them. So maybe as a forming an opinion on houses, like this is an option. When you're dealing with the builder and you want built-ins here, you have to, this costs money, okay? The stepped crown molding, like this kind of stuff. This is extra. This is extra. I just want you to see. Just start sort of like hone your eye in when you're looking at a new house. Start with the base and then like kind of just see like the floors are laid. There's a picture frame floors or however they do that. Like that's a little extra. This is straightforward. Mantle looks pretty straightforward. Oversized windows. That could be. This fan is. Can't believe they put an $89 fan in this house. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's about as basic of a kitchen as you could possibly get. Double oven maybe. Pantry. Nice rug. Nice rug. Oh. I wonder if it's fake. Like the laundry room, all right? So like sink water line, okay? So think about it this way. You have like, the house plan will include, laundry room. Sometimes like, all right, I want to add a sink. I want to add a double sink. I want, like now you can add like a low pet washing sink, pet washing station, or like even, you can wash like plants and you can bring them in here, stuff like that. Those are options. Those are upgrades. Those are the new things, and it's kind of that's the ever evolving market is when like you see like what are the options that the new fine home builders have. Like what are the things that people are asking for? What are these things that you're installing? You can follow your local home builder, whoever the best home builder in your region. If you want to look and try to find out who they are, look at the top priced. Look up the top priced expensive homes in your region and then see what name they're throwing around. I mean, you can find it with Google searching, but basically go to their Instagram pages and then look up the, usually what the builders will do is they'll highlight some like expensive additional shit that rich people put in. I've seen some like, hey, we put the mechanical out, like we like hid the mechanical room underground. Like all the condensers, the AC work, all the pool filters, we put it in like a over here, so you don't, like the house doesn't vibrate and you can't hear it. Yeah. The generator, all the mechanicals, like all kinds of like nice things. What's that? No, that's nice. That's like that's a high end upgrade. Like to keep it out of the house, so you can have more usable space inside the home. Gotcha. You're not sacrificing large square footages for. You're kind of putting it in a, Yeah. But that's just something. I don't know. That's just something that I'm just. You can point out, like, I'm sure that. Always remember that it comes like, just try to imagine that the car comes like a beige stock roll down window car, Camry, all right? And then when you look at the car and the person's saying, no, this is a Toyota, this is a Land Cruiser. And you're like, all right, well, show me Land Cruiser, all right? So, like room basic, okay, upgrade doors maybe, right? Solid doors, that's probably an upgrade. Obviously the fan's total trash, $89, can't even believe you did that. Yeah. This budget basic bedroom. Finished basement might be something, right? Yep. These built-ins, I'm sure that they might have done them after the fact. Finished ceiling in the basement. Mm-hmm. That could be extra, and the time to do it. Yeah. Bluestone patio is nice. This is definitely custom. This is what I used to do. Is like in the end of the build, I would come in and say, "Hey, do you want to do bluestone?" But it's actually a nice set.
Ohio.
Ohio, yeah. The backyard's nice. I don't know what. Is that a covey? Landscaping is good. It's actually good. It's good. The landscaping is good. Nice house. Kind of a nice house. Good layout. With enough extras, $815. How much a foot? Kind of figure that out. That helps. Of course, you're not going to tell me, you piece of shit. Yeah. That's nice. It's in pretty good shape. It's a big house. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what Powell, Ohio calls for, but it doesn't look like it's that out of line. So it looks like nice. For a nice new house, it is nice. It has options. 120 West Summit Street, 800. Hopefully this is the one. Built in new house, 800, built for $333 a square foot. Let's see if we can see $333 a square foot.
That curve.
Yeah, it's not easy. That's a custom. That's this style of new home builder. This is one of their flagship models. So when you're at home, this is one of their models. This might be their 5 Series model. So what we're looking for is $333 a square foot of finishes. Real hardwood floors, crown molding, double vanities, sinks, plain Jane $2 a square foot carpet on the second floor. Finished basement, really lightly finished basement. Wow, that's interesting.
Nothing like stepping on a staple.
Yeah.
In one of those on that type of carpet.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, getting the old tack strip in the knee. So this is kind of funny. So I worked for companies that build houses like this. I worked for a company called Meridian Custom Homes, and I did about 60 finished landscapes for people who build houses like this in about this price bracket, about 800. This exterior siding, the siding is where they spend all their money. So this particular, what these people do, or whatever this builder does, their trick is like this siding, they spend the money here, here, and here. And then a little bit of stone siding, and then this little detail on the porch, right, the posts here. You know, nice mimic, good enough. Really dressing up the exterior. Other than that, the inside, the layout's good. The windows are good on the back, like that's nice, but no landscaping. So these people, this is a model that they either ran out of money or, so this happens a lot. So basically, I mean, the carpeting on the second floor is a little bit of a jip, and then the basement's real basic. That's some real stick shift beige Toyota Camry shit. So I'm just throwing that out there. Then no landscaping in the back, just hydro seed.
Back's crazy.
Nothing. It's got nothing, bro. Not even a fucking stair. So most of the time they'd have a deck here. So what they have to guarantee you is they have to landscape the house in order for them to get a certificate of occupancy. For them to sell the house, it has to be like, you can't sell them like an unfinished thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to have at least this down, and then you can go move on to the second phase. So this is where the last guys to get. I was always the guy to get stiffed. I was the last person off the job. So basically, the landscaper, the painter, sometimes the trim molding guys. Those are the last people to get paid because it's just the last. It's the last step. So by then, a lot of people are out of money, especially in this like $800,000 like rich guy wannabe like bracket.
Yeah.
This is someone who's always punching above their weight, and like this is like I have a golf membership that cost me like kind of a lot of money at a young age. That's where those people live.
Okay.
It's almost like young showboat territory. Okay. It's like Zales Diamond young showboat, and I don't like it. I don't give a shit about it.
I don't think there's much to like about it.
No. I think it's the place you go to get divorce.
Okay.
Yeah. I think houses, $800,000 houses that are mid to okay, are where divorce festers.
Yeah, it's right in the pocket of
It's just like kind of just like spending a little like it's $800,000. It's an uncomfortable amount of like. I mean, it's $5,200 plus your fees. You're into this thing for $10,000. Oh, and by the way, you can't drive a beater car if you live in this house. So the rest of your shit has to keep up the couches, the furniture, the beds, the mattresses, the tables, the coffee table. What are you gonna not have it? Are you not gonna have lamps and rugs and end tables and patio furniture? That's you know what I mean. So everything that comes along with it puts those people. I sell cars to these people all the time. And look, what do you want me to say? I look at their credit. They're fucking locked to the max. They have like $30,000 Amex bills, and they make money. But they're like the Mercedes will be like, hey, what's with the $30,000 rolling Amex bill? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, well, yeah, you can't get a car with that. Yeah, so why don't you go, pay it, and then like, come back.
We're SCP, RPC, etc. Thanks for the 25. We're building a new house and had to argue with the designer to not put any ugly ass cabinets and wall jacks in every damn room. Who uses that? I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Ugly ass cable wall jacks in every damn room. Who uses that anymore? Yeah. Builder said, don't listen to them. We'll take them out. Salt of the earth, guys.
Sweet. I'm glad you got yourself a good set of builders. Your builders are better friends than, sounds like just someone giving you old ideas. Which kind of goes back to what we were talking about. Like, old builders, like that's an old thing. Like, we can put cable in every room. Like, wow! Whoa!
You're talking about coaxial?
Yeah. Like old tricks. Just like we could put central vac in. Like,
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be obsolete soon. I mean, people are like getting rid of cable left and right, so it's like there's no point to have that anymore. Right?
No, yeah,
Right?
it's just an out of touch builder, an out of touch home builder, and then the real builders kind of know what's up. They're like, no, the guys who actually work in swing hammers are the ones that know what's being installed. They have a little bit better. Pittsburgh.